Chapter 2, Palermo. Cool. Well, that's not good. There's a crisis brewing at one of our other facilities. Someone started a fire in the prison kitchen. The priority is to put it out, stop any casualties, and prevent more damage. Use the emergency services button in the toolbar to call the fire brigade. Get this fire under control before it burns the whole prison down. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used this before. This is something I've not used before. I've watched most, if not all. No, I have watched all of the update videos, so I've kind of got a rough idea of how stuff works in the game, but I mean I've used them. So do I get control over these guys now, right? How do I control them? Do I have to select them? Click right mouse button to order your firemen to move there. And can I shift select them? No. Come on, firemen. Can you select all? I want to select all the firemen. Where's the other one? There should be another one. Where's he? Oh, he's wandered down here. Come on. Okay, get up here. Go faster. There's got to be a way to group select these. There's no way I have to pick them out individually like that. Okay, now we can tell them to go places. Oh, that was the entrance? Whoops. I told them to go the wrong way. Fire! Fire! I'm losing a facility here, guys. Quick, no. Oh, God. Don't go there, go here. I need you to come here. Can I just select them with fire engine? Oh, yeah, if you just click the fire engine, it selects the entire group. Okay. I'm not going to have much left, but hey. And then H to spread to... Is it H? Did it say H to control the fire? Oh yeah, cool. If you select them all and then press H, I can douse everything. Yeah, cool. And then it still has the same functionality as the water has the same functionality as it does like in showers and stuff. It still kind of flows away. I don't know where it's draining out of, mind. Come on. I've lost half of a room, and how is the floor burning? The floor is still burning for some reason. Are they going out? Everything's kind of doused in water. I would hope it would be out. I'm kind of not hitting. There's like one chunk of fire that's like trapped in the wall that won't go out. That's crazy. Oh, you're gone. Like, I suppose if I get rid of the bulk of it, we can sort of mop up the edges a bit. Is it all out down here? Get some of this. Guys, I don't like having to keep selecting them all. Every time you tell them to move, it unselects them, you kind of have to select them again. Come on. Fire's gone. Is this one out now? It's not quite, is it? There's more to do, though. This room's a write-off. This room is just entirely a write-off. Okay. Come on, fire engine. To be fair, I could have. Wow, I've got quite a lot of money on this level. I could have summoned 2 fire engines, I suppose, and tried to put it out much faster. I could just let them do their thing, I suppose. They're kind of struggling to get in there. Why are they moving so slowly? It's because they're climbing over the sink to get in or something? Do your job. You're probably better at it than I am. Go. Go. There's a tiny bit of fire there. There's just a few occasional flames around the place that are still the smouldering embers of things. Is that what? Is it going to spread though? This is kind of what I'm not sure about. I almost got this. That last bit of fire, good. Come on, get it. Yeah, they're going back here for these bits. They're like, hey, look, that twig is on fire. Let's extinguish the twig. Because yeah. I'm pretty sure the twig will go out on its own, guys. What are they spraying at over there? There's nothing there. There's nothing else on fire in that direction, is there? It's quite fiddly in trying to get everything everywhere to be entirely extinguished. Okay. Come on, down, look, there's just a little bit of... She walked past the fire. Great. Smart, guys. Smart. Ah. Great. Are we done? Yes. Now we're done. Cool. My god, there's a survivor in the wreckage. Christ on a crutch, it's Don Palermo. Of all the inmates, just had to be our mob boss. The bad news for him is that budget cuts have meant we had to sack all our permanent doctors. The good news is our infirmary is still usable. Hire a couple of doctors and they'll take care of Don Palermo while we sort this mess out. Ah, now we learn how to do staffing. We need to clear up this mess. Use the bulldoze tool to demolish the ruined canteen and kitchen. You need to remove all of the debris. Okay, and a garbage zone. Designate a garbage zone adjacent to the road. Our workmen will dump the wreckage there for the garbage trucks to dispose of. Finally, can you send those firemen home now that they've done their job? I've added more details on each of these objectives to your to-do list. Any times you're unsure what to do, highlight it and it tells what to do. Okay, so those guys can go away. That's us. I had noticed that there did seem to be piles of garbage everywhere, so I guess that's because, yeah, they had nowhere to put it. Now they do! Now you can dump all the things there. There's like, yeah, there's just a bag of garbage there, bags of garbage there. They've kind of cleared some stuff up. Right, bulldoze. What, just everything there? Get bulldozed. And there. Get rid of all of it. Get gone. Optional hire more workmen. Well, I could do that, I suppose. How many workmen does it want? Hey, that's enough. Okay. Doctors. Where is our infirmary in this place? Oh, down here. Okay. A couple of doctors, sure. And then the wreckage is being cleared. It's like watching an ant farm. So oddly entertaining. What else do I need to do? It says clear the... Oh, it keeps telling me to bulldoze stuff, but everything's been designated as to bulldoze, so... I don't need to do that. Hi, that was intact. What are you doing, guys? Leave that. Maybe it went into storage? No, if it's bulldoze, it probably doesn't. Good work. Let's check up on our casualty. Jeez, it's an armed guard to look after him. Wow. Are they allowed to visit him? Does he have visiting hours? Don Palermo, he's not looking too great. He's looking pretty busted up. Yeah. I think he's trying to say something. Which one of you bleeping mother bleepers did this? I'm not gonna say. Those are not words I use on my channel. I can't play that character. No one did this to you, Pappy. It was an accident. Shut your stinking mouth and listen good, the both of you. If I knew which of you started that fire, I'd snap your stinking neck. But my time is done. I'm gonna die in this friggin' bed. And there's our family business to run. The Palermo name is all we've got left, so you do the honorable thing, you dirty piece of bleeps. Capiche? We know what to do. We know what to do, Pops. Is this introducing gang mechanics? Because gangs are supposed to be like crazy advanced stuff that's only available to like endgame players that know and have pretty much mastered the game. Watch your effing back. This isn't over, Nico. Without food, these inmates will be tearing the walls down within a couple of days. We've got to secure the prison before we end up with a riot on our hands. This is the deployment screen. From here you can control the tactical deployment of all of your guards. Deploy a spread of guards to all cell blocks and rooms. Assign 10 guards to stations around the prison. That should be a sufficient show of strength for now. Okay. I also want to patrol around the inner courtyard where we'll be building the new facilities. Anytime you're unsure what to do, highlight the objectives and you'll see additional instructions. Okay, deploy 10 guards. Open deployment and deploy guards. Cool. Guards and guard patrols. Right, so I want to route round the courtyard, I suppose. Where do I want guards? Take guards, can I put on there? Okay. Oh, this is... Oh, I have the guards. This is just deployment, is it? Oh yeah, I guess if I went into staff, I would be able to, yeah, choose the guards. Right, I see. So, one in the holding cell. Wait, one in the showers. No, one in the cells though. More cells. That's just offices. Is that necessary? Those cells. Kind of got all the cells covered. Those are bigger cells. Put a couple in each of those. Already done, 80%. Where else do we need them? And 2 guards patrol around the inner courtyard. And 1 watching the yard. And that's a reasonably large cell block. Yeah, I'll have 2 guards in that as well. So that's that. And then 2 guards patrol the inner courtyard. So I guess this is just like round here, or is it specifically referring to the yard? I don't suppose it matters too much. So along here. Along here. Wait, don't want that one. To here. To here. Here. Let's go through the yard. Oh, can't go through the yard? Let's close that. How'd you get into it? Okay, fine. I want to see how you got in and out of the yard. Oh, I can still do that. Oh, can you only get in? Oh, you have to go in via this way. You can't get in from the outside. Huh. Okay. Fair enough. We have a lot of work still to do. We need to turn our attention to replacing the kitchen and canteen. First, we need to rebuild the kitchen. You'll need to install several pieces of equipment and hire some chefs. Once that's done, build a new canteen. Once you have all that completed, the chefs will automatically start preparing meals for the entire prison. If you're unsure what to do, blah 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 blah. Okay. Rooms. It's not going to tell me where to build things anymore, I guess. I need a kitchen and a canteen. Where were they? We can kind of see from the burn marks kind of where they were. This was the kitchen, right? We need to make a room first, I suppose. Right. So if that's a kitchen, we can take an object, put a staff door in. Is there a staff door? Yes, there is a staff door. Cool. Put that there, I suppose. And then I'll let them build it first. Let's get the brick walls in. Canteen was kind of like, I don't know, how big does it want to be? Pretty big, I guess. Yeah, something like that. Oh, kitchen needs to be approximately 12 meters square? Oh, 16 by 11? Yeah, it's a little bigger than it needs to be. Build a canteen approximately 23 by 15? A little smaller than it needs to be, I suppose. Or does it mean 20 squares, which would be 4 by 5? No, that would be tiny. No. No. Don't want a canteen that small. Okay, so rooms can be designated. Canteen is going to be... I can't put it there until I've got a door in place, I suppose. Objects. Where was I putting the other door? The other door's going to be there. Might as well have them as close as possible. Wait, no! That one just wants to be an ordinary door. Put an ordinary door in. That's better. Okay. My workmen are tired. They need to rest up or they're not going to work very well. I guess they need like a staff room? I don't know where I would find a staff room. Do we have a staff room? Well, they can go take a break. Put the feet up for 15 minutes. Grab a snack. Nope, no idea. That might be the next bit. That might be the like, hey, your workmen are really tired. Build a staff room. I kind of know these things. I don't know if I should be bothering with the story mode. It is mostly tutorial stuff, but... Hey, there's story in there. Story's cool. Right, the rooms, in order to be a functional... No, don't do that. In order to be a functional kitchen, it needs to be designated as a kitchen first, I suppose, and then it'll tell me what I need in here. Designated as a kitchen, now it needs a cooker, a fridge, and a sink, at the very least. Okay. Okay, that's now a canteen. We have none of the things a canteen requires, but... we can work on that, we can work on that. Start with the kitchen. Okay, it is indoors, that has passed. We need a cooker, a fridge, and a sink. A cooker, looks like that. So I have one of those. And... can you have them right next to each other? I guess you kind of can. I'll have two of those. Sinks, would you have that close to the cooker? I don't know. I kind of feel like you probably wouldn't. Let's have the fruit sinks. So a couple of those. There. And fridges. This room's far bigger than it needs to be. I always do this. I've done this before as well. It's like, I'll make this massive. And then I'm like, I don't need that much space. Like, at all. You can make things pretty compact. Oh well. Never mind. No big deal, I suppose. We have the budget to work with here. When time comes to actually make an actual proper, for realsies, prison of my own, I probably want to be a bit more efficient about things. A bin would be rather nice to have in a kitchen as well, actually. So, let's turn those around. Which way is the front? It's the front. Have those by the doors. A couple of those. Cool. We need power, so we need power to the things. Electrical cable. Oh, there's a little bit of cable still in place from... I guess that didn't burn up. Connect that to there. And from there we can go to here. Can I not go here? Okay, fine. Can't belay that order. We can connect them up like that. That'll work. And then these will... I'm pretty sure these want it as well. But I'm not going to... yeah, it's not going to tell me until everything's installed. So that one will want there. I can connect that up. That's kind of unnecessary, those ones. Can I uninstall? I can't uninstall them. Never mind. Oh man. Yeah, there's just bits of cable everywhere that were there and kind of aren't anymore. When it came to demolishing, they didn't demolish all the utilities, I suppose. Okay, so large water pipe. Let's connect the water there. And connect these up with a small pipe, which is a cheaper option, I guess. And from there, I can connect that to that. That should do the job. I think. Small pipes can take water from the main pipes up to, I believe it's 20 spaces, so that should be okay-ish. If it's not, I'll just have to extend the main pipe a little bit closer to the taps. It'll be fine. Don't even worry. Right, canteen. What does a canteen need? Canteen needs a serving table, a table, and a bench. Right, well, we shall put some serving tables in. Serving table. Serving table. Serving table. Is that enough? Or can we... oh, we can't quite put one more in there. Dang it. Undo that. Put that there. Put that there. I don't know how many is sufficient. So it's like, I don't know the balance of these items yet. I don't know quite how many you need to handle the entire prison. Alright, so let's put some canteen tables in. That there. There. Is this going to work? Or is... no, it might not. Space, bench, table, bench, space, bench, table, bench, space, bench, table, bench, space, bench, table. That should work. And then we can put benches, Yeah. Yeah. Is that right? That doesn't look right all of a sudden. I guess they need to be placed... They're kind of... Oh, auto-saving. Yeah, they're kind of offset to one side, so I think they need to be this way around. Then if I place that... Oh, if I rotate it... Is that right? That's weirdly offset like that. If you rotate it round... It definitely... Yeah, you can see there if you hold the two side by side. Yeah, you can place them on either side of the square that they're in, but I guess the table does something similar? Because... Oh, I also... Oh, I know what it is. It's the fact of the fact it's not been installed. When it installs this, it'll scooch into place, right? Yeah, there you go. Right, now it's centered. That's really bizarre. I guess it's intentional, but... I don't know, when you're trying to line things up, it makes it look like everything's out of whack. Huh. Okay. We need staff. We need some chefs in there, otherwise, yeah, people are kicking off. Yeah, danger's going up. Danger level is high and increasing, because 73 people are really, really hungry. Oh, I have not got anywhere near enough cookers. I didn't realize it had actually told me exactly how many I needed. Alright, I'll put one in there, and I'll put one in there. And... fridges. Put that one round. There, and there. Power. Most of those have power. They need cables. That one's going to want to go to there. That one's going to want to go to there. That sink didn't get enough water, so I do need... You only need one kitchen, you only need one bin in there. That was all you needed. But yeah, the big pipes need to be just a little closer. Let's get those installed, and then I think we should be good. It's got one sink, so they're not too unhappy about the fact that there's only one sink, but... Oh man, they're already making a mess. Look at this. I'm just spilling junk on the floor, all over the place. Shocking state of affairs. Shocking, I tells you. Shocking. Come on, get them installed. Otherwise, I'm going to have some angry prisoners. How many kitchen... Oh, hire 8 cooks. 8. Oh, jeez. Right, there we go. 8 cooks working at 4 cookers and 4 fridges. I guess they've got 1 stove each to work at then. Well, I guess that makes sense. So you hire... Would you typically hire 2 cooks per stove that you put in? I guess that makes some sort of sense. Yeah, alright. I'll go with that. Let's get everything installed a bit quicker. There we go. My workmen are exhausted. They've had to rebuild 2 buildings overnight. But you can have a rest in a moment, guys. I don't know where you can have a rest, but you can have a rest probably. You can just go chill outside. That is what they do, isn't it? Yeah, they're all just hanging around outside the front gates. Waiting for deliveries. Oh, you know what's oh, you know what I have missed? There's no power to... There's no power to the canteen. I guess the nearest route is to continue on with that. I guess you can kind of patch up some of the bits that's not connected. Not really necessary, but whatever. And then I will run a cable down the middle here. And that should provide... That should wire up the rest of the lights in the room, I think. Should be good. Should be good. I might as well finish up that room. It's not like I'm short on resources. Let's see. We'll go there, 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 and there. And we can put some benches. I guess it doesn't matter too much. I'm hoping it doesn't matter too much. I'm hoping they can figure out how to use a bench. Orientation is not a big deal. One would hope. Alright, get those cables in. Prisoners coming in. Prisoners want to eat. They're going to eat in the dark. I feel like that's going to cause... I just feel like I'm going to have a riot here, because everybody's trying to eat at once. I've got like 70, 80, nearly 90 prisoners, in fact, all trying to eat at once. Oh, I wonder how many I can accommodate. If each table can accommodate 8 prisoners, and I've got 10 tables, I can accommodate 80 prisoners at once. That actually works, huh, surprisingly. Well, not quite everybody, but assuming they don't all eat at exactly the same moment in time. Tables for 80 should accommodate a prison of 90, I think, maybe. So yeah, it's again sort of assuming roughly the 80 figure, I guess. 1 cook and 1 cooker for every 10 prisoners. Can one cook with sufficient equipment can provide food for 10 prisoners? I'm thinking. I don't know. I've not delved deeply enough into the specific mechanics of this game to know these things. A little bit speculative. That sink is still not hooked up. God damn. Water pipe. Big water pipe. Oh, I know what it is. I just haven't... It's not that it's too far. It's just that I haven't put the pipe here. That's where the pipe needs... There's a pipe... The pipe kind of runs under the floor to here, but doesn't actually connect to the sink. No, he's having a bit of a rest. Just chilling out in the kitchen. That's... Yeah. Sanitary. Sanitary. Optional, improve the canteen floor. What, by... Oh, I haven't put a bin in place. Ah, I see. So, rooms, materials. Yeah, here we go. So I guess we got the budget to do things. I could put an interesting floor in there. What's a fancy, expensive, luxurious one? Fancy tiles 10, white tiles 10, marble 10, metal. Metal lets you walk fast, which is kind of cool. Mosaic floors let you walk fast. Ceramics are $50 a square. Jeez. Wooden floors. Fancy, fancy. Concrete. Less fancy. Sand makes people walk slow. I wonder if you could put those like outside your prison to snare people trying to escape. Just have some slow walking places. I don't know. Alright, so if I take the ceramic tile, I guess movement speed in the canteen is probably not a big deal. But it is fancy. Yeah, it costs 13.5 grand to put ceramic tiles in there. Jeez. Holy Moses. And a kitchen tile, actually, ooh. What was the fast ones? Metal floors are fast. Mosaic floors are fast. I kind of feel like, I don't know. I was wondering which bits of the world would benefit most from being able to move quickly around them. Holding cells have got some... Oh, they got a nice wooden floor in there. Got a nice white tile on there. There's actually is... Which one's... Mosaic is kind of a fast indoor one, and paving stone is kind of a fast outdoor one. That's like pretty much it. Oh no, concrete is fast as well. A concrete tile or concrete floor. Kind of bland. Oh, metal, mosaic, concrete. A concrete floor is for indoors, concrete tiles is for anywhere, I suppose? Paving stone is outdoor only. Cool, we've established all the different floor types. Oh, we can remove tunnels as well. Oh lord. That'll come up in the tutorial, I'm sure. Actually, that looks pretty good, actually. I quite like that as a floor. Never did put any bins in there, so I guess everybody's only using the canteen bins. And I think once I put this in, I'm going to get a call from the... I'm going to get a call to move the story on now, actually, aren't I? So, I might just hang fire here for the moment. I'm probably going to have to cut this in... Well, I've been recording far too long. I'll cut this into 2 episodes. But, yeah, as soon as I put bins, it's going to move things along. So it's probably a reasonable place to hang fire without being interrupted by cutscenes. So yes, for now, thank you very much for watching. Hope you're liking the new Prison Architect. We'll burn through all this content and then I'll get back to making an actual prison and seeing if I can manage things without it all exploding in my face. Which it probably will, because it's a prison, and that's how things work. But yeah, for now, thank you very much for watching. I've been Meroka, and I'll see you next time.